Welcome to Harmonia. Take a deep breath in and exhale. State your intention. Intention received. Vibration upgrade in progress. Your messenger will be here shortly. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate.
Hello everybody, welcome to weekly All Signs Reads. I'm Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and we're going to get right on to it. Just a reminder guys, this live is broadcast on a couple of different programs, so I'm over on YouTube and a couple different groups on Facebook, so make sure you guys are saying hello. Say hi, let me know you're here, let me know you can hear everything okay before we get started. And don't forget to share, because sharing is caring. And if you're catching the replay and not watching the live, make sure you comment replay, because that does help the channel grow. Oh my gosh, hi Nancy, yes, you made it, and you're early. I think you're right on time, Nancy. I think you're right on time. So we're gonna get started here with the readings for the week. The decks I'm using this week is the Character Oracle deck. That's going to be for our challenge. We're going to be using the pink Rider-Waite Fool deck. I have been using this Rider-Waite deck for quite some time. I'm having fun using it in pink. And then we're going to be using one of my faves, which is the Friends deck. We'll be using that too. So all of this is going to be in the description box below, where you can find links to any of those that you may want to purchase. But let's move on to the readings. Here we go. We're going to see what the collective challenge is first before we break it out to all signs. We're going to switch gears on the cards. I'm going to try to. There we go. This time we're up. All right, let's see what's going on here for this week's energy. What are we challenged with? Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, what is the challenge for this week, or who is challenging us? These are the traits are within the card here of a character. We have influencer, trendsetter, content creator, follower, online influence. But that's your challenge. Is on influence. Interesting. Now, some of you may be influencers, but you don't have to be. But I do feel like you may be challenged by an influencer. If not, let's see what else this has to say here in Initial Story Play. Remember, no reversals on the challenge. Two of Wands. This is somebody here who has options and opportunities here. And I love how it's the world, because it does feel like the World Wide Web. So I feel like someone here, the challenge here is to expand, get out of their comfort zone, reach new heights. But maybe not so satisfied. Okay, some of you may not be happy with an individual, or there's something here where you're missing an opportunity to look at it differently. I don't know, it's going to be different for each sign, but this is how the challenge is. I feel like there is a multitude of you guys who are trying to think of new ideas, get ahead of the game, and market yourself, or if this is work related, well, how to just get ahead. But if this is you looking at opportunities, you may be challenged by an individual here that influences you, that you're not seeing the opportunity of the chances here that could light you up. So there's a couple different ways that can be looked on, but we'll see how that plays out for each individual sign. We're going to start off with the birthday sign first, which is Aquarius. So happy birthday out there to the Aquarius who had their birthday or it's coming up for them. And we're going to move on down here. Just make sure I'm all ready for this. All right, perfect. Here we go. Let's see what is going on for Aquarius this week. Reversals are now up. Here we go, Aquarius. Aquarius. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy here, Judgment, and then we have the King of Wands. Now, I didn't mention that they're reversals, but they are. And this is not necessarily anything where I feel like there's something extreme going on. I feel like this is the week to reset and build your confidence, okay? Because there are some, specifically for some of you, there are some vices here that have got in your way in the past, okay? And there's something about this being at the tail end, okay? It's almost like I am enticed and what can I go into? But I feel very watchful this week. Watchful of my spending, watchful of what I'm eating, watchful of my negative self-talk. I just feel like I got an Aquarius here who's really building up this week here to not bring in the negativity of this week. And overall, I think it's going to be good for you. Now, there is something that you are hung up on, Aquarius. This Judgment here is something here where a final decision hasn't been made. I do feel like you're looking at directions, especially if this is work related. I feel like there is something here where it's calling you to be outside of yourself. You may be very well outspoken, but there's this level here of being seen, being faced. I don't know. This could be you as an influencer. If you are an influencer or if you are inspiring to be an influencer, this is the week here to get going on some of the creative ideas and ventures. This is the week here also to challenge yourself, especially if you have a mentor. But I feel in general here, it's a letting go of the negativity. Let's see what's underneath the pink deck. Remember, no reversals on advice, on what advice Spirit has for you. Yes, the deceits, the lies, the exposure here, okay, what you keep hitting here. The advice here is don't lie to yourself, right? There's also the opportunity here of gathering or coming together here. So this is also apologies, forgiveness that is needed upon partnerships, but also for some of you, it is just the union here of the people here in your life that actually build you up. And Spirit here is encouraging you to do so. Spirit also is pulling in the Queen of Cups energy for you, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And this is someone who's very loving, who's very passionate and caring. And I think there's this level here of advice here of, listen, she knows how to keep her emotions in check. She doesn't lie to herself, but she doesn't give everybody her secrets either. You're being cautious here to really emphasize, especially if it's relationships where you don't know everything or don't have all of the answers, or maybe somebody like a mentor is holding back for you. You're being intuitively guided to follow your heart. So that's the advice that I have for you this week. And we're going to move on to Pisces. Pisces is up. Where is everybody tonight? I know I'm on a couple of different channels here. Thank you guys for sharing. Sharing is caring. I didn't post a reminder on my page. I probably should have done that. Pisces. Hi, Phyllis. Hello, Mom Wills. How are you? Yeah, we have some lurkers. All right, let's see what's up for Pisces this week. Pisces, here we go. Oh, what are you, just chilling out? Relaxing? What's happening here? Oh, what are you dreaming about? What are you fantasizing about? Okay. Okay, I see, listen. I see good things happening here, But this is a very dreamy state, especially because we got the Four of Cups here. All right. Spirit is reminding you, Pisces, this is the time here when you fantasize, when you think about the things that you truly, truly want, and you need a rest to just relax and take care of yourself. You may be dreaming or inspiring to do something bigger or to show up in a big way, and maybe an opportunity here to make money. But this is someone here who has an immense amount of passion, but isn't really getting out of your head. So I have a Pisces here who's just dreaming about it, but not actually doing anything about it. Now, some of you, if this is relationships, hello, hi Trudy. If this is a relationship, we have someone here who's dreaming about meeting the one, all right, but not necessarily opening up other than the dreams. So there's something here about influencing, and you may listen to a lot of influencers or a lot of advice, but the advice here is to, well, get out of your comfort zone, okay? Here's an opportunity here to start off as friends or meet something, you know, just invest just a little bit, all right? Do the research here. But this is taking the time here or the opportunity to start it and not just dream about it. I feel like this week it's all about just, well, fantasizing about it. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you underneath the deck. Reminder, underneath the deck are no reversals here. Three of Cups. Why aren't you getting out there? Spirit's like, get out there. Go out there. Commingle. Don't just sit at home and do nothing here, okay? You want happiness. You want to have some clarity here. You want a new start. You got to treat this kind of like a baby, okay? Like it's something new, especially if this is dating. Spirit's reminding you, hey, not everything is going to be crappy. There's an opportunity here to revisit this a little bit differently. Just start off as friends or just going out with your friends or hanging out. You don't necessarily all have to just think about it or try to manifest it. What else is underneath the deck here? We have Justice. Look at that. Libra energy here. There is the consequences of not having your actions meet your word. Balance this out, okay? Don't just daydream about it. There is something here that you truly inspire to have or want or become. And this is your chance here to look at the opportunities, get out. This is a great week for you to meet somebody new. But if you don't meet somebody new, it's a great way to start something new that will light you up. And you'll find that your cup will not be nearly as empty if you just start following the direction here of not just daydreaming about it. Okay? Moping about it. That's what I got for Pisces. Let's move on to Aries. Aries is up. Thank you guys for always being here. And for those of you who just popped on, if you missed your sign, just a reminder, you can scroll back. The timestamps will be after I do this, but you can just look for the banner that comes up. And if you are on Facebook right now, the lives, unfortunately, you can't scroll back, so you'll have to come over on YouTube, or you can just wait for the replay. There's always a collective message with interaction after. All right, so let's get on to Aries. Aries is up. And for those of you who did not see, February readings are starting to be posted. I posted all of the air sign February readings yesterday. So if you have air in your chart, go check it out. The spotlight reel is up. And if you want the extended, which is the full reading, it's over at Harmonia Friends. It was released yesterday. So you'll be able to see it there. Aries. Aries, let's see how your week is going. You're welcome. Water signs will be posted tomorrow for February. Aries, let's see what's going on for you this week. Who are you talking to? Who are you auditioning with? I feel like something here. Okay. All right. We got the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be dealing with somebody here who's very passionate. Why do I feel like somebody here wants to be in charge and is not? Why do I feel this way? Yeah. Why do I feel like somebody is in charge, but you aren't? Okay. I got the King of Wands here. I don't know. This feels like friendship, but if it's not friendship, it's kind of like a rivalry here of just two individuals here who are acting out each other's parts, but there's something here of someone saying that's not the role you have to be, or has an expectation on an Aries, a high expectation on this Aries. All right. This individual is very passionate, is very loving, is trying to inspire you, influence you to make changes or do something in your life. And I got a King of Wands here who's like, whoa, hold up. Like, I know how to take care of myself. Okay. So somebody's here is getting a little bit chipped. Their pride is getting a little bit chipped. I feel like a little bit imbalanced or angry about somebody here being very passionate about the changes here that, you know, they think that you are making, that they know how to do better. And maybe because this person's empathizing with you, but I feel this energy of you being unhappy with it. Okay. It's kind of like, can you just let me go my own way? Now this could be you doing that for someone else, but I'm gonna stick to the one side and you just flip it the other way around. I just feel that this person this week is going to challenge you on how you are playing your part. And they have tweaks and they have ways here of changing it. And, you know, they mean well. They love you. Okay. This is not somebody who's a jerk. I just feel like they're trying to give you some friendly advice here, but you didn't ask for the advice. And so I think that's the part here where it's like, you're not feeling that great about it. Okay. Let's see what's underneath the deck for advice for you. Remember, no reversals underneath the deck. This is somebody here you love. This is somebody here you care about, Aries, okay? So this is family. This is a work environment here that you usually do consider, you know, their advice or what they have to say. But there's something about this topic in particular. It's your choice. You have the right, I'm hearing you have the right to build the foundation of your dreams as well. It's not just one in this relationship, especially if this is a partnership, a marriage. But I feel like the way that you are offering opportunities, you have two different ways of doing so. So there's something here about you and Spirit saying, work or compromise with this individual about a time frame that feels right to you, okay? Because I feel like the problem here is that there's an opportunity here for you to plant your seed the way you want it, but it's like you can do it both ways, okay? It's like, well, thank you for your advice, but give me a shot and let's try it this way, and you can do it your way. But, you know, let the best man win, or let the best gal win. I feel this energy here of you both trying different perspectives or ways because you mean well, whatever it is, whatever you're trying to obtain, whether it's making more money, whether it's a saving approach, whether it is just compromising. But this compromising effort is happening this week for you, but you may be a little bit annoyed on how this person wants you to invest. That's what I got. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus is up. Taurus. The Bulls. Hello, Jansen. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget, guys, I'm on multiple platforms. I have my moderator over, Nancy's over on YouTube. If you want to keep her company, you more certainly will. But you can also stay on Facebook, too. I have a split crowd tonight. I prefer YouTube only for the fact that it doesn't jail you as easily. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus is up. Taurus is up. Taurus, what do you need to know for this week's energy? Wow, look how that just, bam. Someone here is being influenced. Someone here, did you see how that just hit that influencer card? And somebody is influencing another to make an offer Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, somebody here. I mean, the High Priestess is usually taking in advice that is, you know, no secret, but I feel like somebody here is taking some external advice on how to approach something. Now, this almost feels like Taurus. All right, I have a couple of different stories here. Let me just pull one more card before I get started on here, before I complicate the hell out of this. Yeah, okay. Two stories. Taurus, if there is an offer here that was off the table, I feel that it is no secret anymore that you walked away. Somebody here is influencing whoever you walked away from to approach you, okay? This individual here is not going to hide their apology or hide their feelings anymore. There's something here about coming clean, all right? But I feel like at this point this week, you kind of don't even want to be, you've played this song before. You don't want to deal with this song anymore. And so you are just being guided here to trust that this doesn't fit for you. But just as you're being guided here, this person here is following behind, like following you from behind. And I don't think you're turning around to even accept it. So I don't know if you block this individual or if there's just a block in communication, but I feel like I don't want to be involved in this. The other thing here is if there was an offer that you got basically turned down on, if this was work or something, whatever this turn down has done, I feel that something has come out this week, and it may be because you're online or doing different things or showcasing a different way. This place is like, hey, look at Taurus. Maybe Taurus really is talented. So I feel like you're doing something this week of talent or being seen that this individual or this place is being more kind of pushed in that level to follow behind you. All right, let's see what advice is underneath the deck. Remember, no reversals. Look at this, the Knight of Wands. It's like an in and out energy here of passion, okay? I just feel like Spirit is encouraging you to have a new approach here, not necessarily focus so much, because I feel like this was a dream or a person that you chased entirely. Whatever this person or this dream that you chased, it had to be like you thought that was the one, you thought that was the job, you thought that was the person, whatever the opportunity here is, that you're starting to see that the decision here is to move forward or to find an opportunity where you feel like the growth is there. This felt stagnant. I feel like this felt short-lived or love-bombed. And I think there's this level here, and I'm going to pull one more because it was underneath the deck, that there is some reevaluation or evaluating that you're doing this week when it comes to this person. You really don't want to go backwards or you don't want to look behind. And I feel like you're saying a final call or you're just saying no to somebody. So that's what I have for Taurus. We're going to move on to Gemini next. Hi, Sherry. Haven't heard from you in a while. Just dropped a card. Hold on. What are you working on, Gemini? I'm shuffling and this is coming out. The Seven of Pentacles that came out. If it comes out again, then we know it's yours. I feel like you're working on something or you're thinking about working on something. Gemini. Seven of Cups. Another seven, huh? I feel annoyed. I feel like I don't know what to work on. I feel like there's so many options here, but there's one in particular that you want, and it's like, that's not happening this week. it's kind of like, I don't know what's like, I should find something to watch on TV. Oh my gosh, you were so annoyed at this. But, you know, then you look at through all the channels that you have on TV and you're like, there's literally nothing I want to watch. So I feel very dissatisfied. I feel overwhelmed. But you were definitely viewing your options out there. You're looking at things. You're reevaluating things, okay? But I also feel some grief about not, I don't know, I feel grief or shame or loss about something here that wasn't achieved. Why do I feel like I'm a time waster? I can't make a decision, or I can never get it right, because I feel that there is a Gemini who's kind of beating themselves up. All right. And it's not the Nine of Swords where it's reversed, where it's like, oh my gosh, they're getting out of it. This is someone here who really, really is beating themselves up this week over not getting, I mean, maybe you are an influencer or you're inspired influencer, but I feel this energy here of nothing is right and being so focused on the past of not starting something at the right time or not being able to make a decision and just feeling like, I don't know what makes me happy. And I feel at the end of the week, it's kind of like, I have to let this go. I know I have to let this go. But let's see what advice Spirit is giving to you when you start feeling this, because I do feel something about looking at the distance here. Bridge may be important to you. Maybe you're trying to bridge some gaps here in your past. King of Swords energy, that's you. The King of Swords is someone here who's all business, who's very analytical. I feel like you're a lot in your feels, but this is the time here, Spirit is saying, is to pull in your air energy. Okay, this is the time here to be authentic, to wise up and get advisor. Some of you, it says time to get a teacher, time to get an accountant, time to have somebody here who shows accountability for you. Okay, if you truly want to inspire to be the Queen of Wands, who's someone who's passionate, who's confident, who is a go-getter, you have to have some kind of advisement. And Spirit is really recommending get advisement to get you through the grief so you don't keep grieving about it, because the more you spend time here, the more you are missing opportunities here. This is the time here to get some education or to work with an individual here to help balance things out so that you feel well reciprocated, so that you feel balanced, so that you feel like you're not doing it on your own. Because I feel so overwhelmed with which direction or what way to go. So Spirit's encouraging you, and you already know this, to hire that person or to get, make some kind of schedule. There's a lot of influencers who give a lot of free content for free, but there's something here about it's time to stop grieving this and taking on the ability here to correct this for you, not for another person. All right. That's what I have for Gemini. Let's move on to Cancer. Cancer is up. Cancer is up. Thank you, Nancy, for reminding individuals here. Yes, we do have a membership area, and the membership area is lots of fun. And we have a giveaway coming up again for February. I haven't decided on what the February giveaway is going to be, but you can get in on it by just becoming a member. You are automatically in the giveaway for the chance for a free reading. And then I post for all my members the chance to enter a monthly giveaway, which is usually a really cool item. But you also gain access to all of the readings, tarot galleries, and mediumship galleries. And we're just a fun group. All right, Cancer is up. Forgot to switch this. Hello, Diana. Star Child, what are you saying? Not knowing what to do or how to do it. In your head. All right, Cancer. Let's see what's going on for Cancer this week. Here we go. Cancer. 5 of Cups. Well, you're not grieving anymore, thank God, right? Getting over something. That's cool. All right, that's cool. All right, but I feel like There's something here with the Nine of Cups. I mean, these are both reversed, so I feel like there's a lot of emotions or things that are being purged out this week, which is a good sign for you. But I also feel very burdened with all of the feels this week. Here's the good news. You're still going to be able to get stuff done. So I feel this energy that there is something, though, that is outside of your control, that you have turned your back onto. It's like, you know what? I got to care about what's going on here. So I don't know if it's, I got to care about my, I feel like there's another relationship that is more stable for you. But this is the relationship, whether it is with your child, whether it is with your person, whether it's with a friend. But this is something here where you're going to be more balanced on. You're going to find more balance with that. That's going to be more fulfilling, okay? Even a partnership here, or maybe it's someone online, or maybe you're someone online. But I feel this energy of trying to get out of the cups and the feels of just grieving all the time. So I feel this energy of connecting with an individual. Now, when I see the Nine of Cups reversed too, I always think of someone who's over drinking or oversaturated or very depressed. This depression could be easily handled for you, well, while you're getting out, is if you get outside of your environment, okay? And there's something here about allowing someone else to carry the burden for you, so that you can really spend some time, whether it's spend some time with your child, whether it's spend some time here with a childhood dream, maybe it's spending some time here with your inner child. I feel like there's ability here to kind of have this purse, and I'm not calling somebody a purse, but the first thing that they were showing me is your person. If they carry your purse, they're the kind of person where you're going down the red carpet, they would be the purse guy. They have no problem carrying the purse, all right? There's something here where you need to, this week, you need to release some of this baggage. And it's not to say here you need to handle that. It's just to allow this person in to make you feel a little bit more safer for your inner child, safer so that you can be there for your child, safer so that you can go to things that are more passionate for you, all different things. But it is to remove grief for you. All right, underneath the deck. Self-sabotage here, the Eight of Swords. This is the energy which is basically always in your head, thinking the worst case scenario, thinking, oh my God, I can never relieve myself, having these boundaries of, oh my gosh, I'm on my own, I can't do it all on my own. This is all ending this week, 10-10 completion. This is someone here who has proper boundaries, but if they're wounded here, they can be aware here of self-sabotage. So it's like, you know what, the relationships I have, or if I'm asking for help, I can do so. I can let this old version of me die, or I can let this old situation in my memory die. It's a completion. You are really being guided here with that High Priestess energy here of going within, of seeing this knowledge here. Some of you are psychic readers, influencers, but there's this level here of having hidden knowledge, and it's right in the precipice of being shared. But in order to be able to share this, you have to feel safe. And right now, this is what you'll be clearing this week. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of assistance here from family, friend, a loved one, or some of you, even your child. All right, let's see what's going on for Leo. Leo is up. And like I said, water signs, your February readings will be released tomorrow. Leo. They're my lions. Ooh, the Two of Wands just canceled out that Two of Wands. Starting from scratch. Not happy about it. Nope, not happening. You actually want to go back to something this week here, but I think you're a little bit afraid because, well, it's like I've done this before. I've done this before. I have a Leo here who this week something is getting pulled from you. And I feel like the challenge here is to think about this in an optimistic way, because it's automatically going to push you in the energy of going back on past failures. So be wary of this, okay? You've played this violin or this song before, even though she's holding a guitar, they were showing me a violin, all right? Even though you are going to be revisiting the past, this is for you to sit down and kind of look at it here of like, oh my gosh, now what? Now what I got to do? You know, you're holding your feet on here of going, I'm going to lose this and I do not want to lose this. There's something here about doors being closed, but I also feel this energy for you is that you're aware that you have a tendency here to think of a worst case scenario. And I feel like you're taking a sit down. I feel like you're holding down and saying, you know what, let me, before I start getting emotional about this, and before I start thinking the worst, let me sit down and think of something practical here. And it has to do with abundance. It has to do with money for some of you, or how to divvy things out. This is a time here to look at it as a different option. What's underneath the deck here for you, Leo? I told you. I told you. Did I not tell you the cards do not lie? I said 2 and 2, canceled it. You were going to be starting over again, okay? Optimistic. All right, the Fool's energy here. It's to be optimistic. Spirit is reminding you, be optimistic about this. All right, this is an entire time here to shine. It's going to be vulnerable. You're going to feel a little bit naked doing so, okay? But it's because this is as worse as it can get, because whatever the rock bottom is, you asked for something better. This is a chance here to also revisit your manifestations, because there's something here, and for some of you, you're really big on manifestations. I'm hearing the energy of needing to revise some of your affirmations or change your things, because there are old dreams that are actually weighing you down, and you asked for something much bigger. So even though this week here is going to bring up the past a little bit, and it's not going to feel that great, this is the chance here to hold on to what you got and to be optimistic that if you're vulnerable, as long as you're staying authentic, as long as you have faith, you can pretty much create anything. And some of you, it's a dream of being an influencer. All right. That's what I have for Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. And you can apply that to love too, especially if you're trying to repeat a cycle here over and over again with someone. It's basically stating, don't treat every new relationship like that. Let go of the past. All right. Virgo. Virgo is up. Page of Pentacles reverse. Oh God, it's no secret. You don't want this. Here's the thing. There's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of excitement here for this week. But I also feel that there is something that you're holding that you truly, truly want. And this is the week where you're going to feel really connected to that option that you're really holding on to. This feels light. This feels happy. This feels like dating. This feels like promotion. This just feels like a happy relationship all in all. All right. Someone who's in alignment. But then I also feel this energy of someone here, whatever they're seeing, whatever they're being influenced by, and it's probably influenced by another option you have taken, Virgo. But whatever this option you have taken, this individual is watching it, not liking it. And I feel like this person here is going to poke you in a sense of, hey, how you doing? You know, and they can't live up to whatever this is. Okay. I mean, some of you might like the gem cowboy, but I feel like this individual, like it's a completely different show. All right. This person feels like a show off or saying this is what you're missing. I feel this energy of no secret that you're happy. So this person, I almost even also feel like you might see something showy about this person, okay? You do have someone in your energy, Virgo, who's extremely jealous of you in another situation. And if it's not another partnership, it's just you being happy with the company that you have. Some of you, it's a new company, meaning work, okay? Underneath the deck, okay? This person here, the Knight of Swords, I do feel like they're going to be harsh with their words, but their harshness with their words is, you know, they want to offer you something, or they think that they can offer you something better, bigger. But the truth of is you don't even want that anymore. It's a completely different genre for what you want. I feel like you are in the process here of a glow up or an engagement or a promotion or being really well seen. But whatever is influencing this person, it's from an outside perspective of what they see of you. It's kind of like, well, they should have nurtured the grass while it was there, but they went somewhere else. This is the energy this person here is going, hey, hold up. Wait up, Virgo. I think I got something for you. But another offer or something here that you took on, or maybe just an opportunity of self-love that I feel this week you're going to really be celebrating with. Some of you are getting married, some of you are just getting together, but I feel happiness coming together where another's kind of watching that. Some of you are changing your status, online status. That's how this person sees it. All right, Libra. Libra is up. Libra, let's see what's going on for your week. Libra. Well, we got you right there. There's been an injustice this week. A little bit of feeling a little bit of an injustice, okay? Oh boy, what's this? It's being cleared out. Whatever was unfair, unjust is going to be shockingly cleared out for you. In fact, sweet dreams, Libra. Okay? Nothing can affect this Libra right now. There has been something here that I feel you're kind of putting your music on. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to listen to Lionel. I'm just going to relax. I'm just going to chill. It doesn't matter what news, what kind of alarms, you're not sweating it. You're like, thank God. Thank God this is out. I mean, honestly, whatever this news is, I mean, this could be, Libra, this could be overnight success. This could be, I just feel like something here that you've been putting a lot of work or effort into, whether it's a person, whether it's a job, you never got the recognition. It wasn't injustice. It wasn't fair. You didn't get paid enough. You didn't get valued enough. And this is blowing up this week. This tower here is changing that. It's like whatever opportunity or choice you have, I feel you don't even realize. It's like you wake up and you're like, what happened? Okay. And it's because we have 2 4s here, 4 4. Your angels are highly with you. But I also feel this thing because you can rest your mind on this. I think it's because you finally detached from something here. Let's see what's underneath the deck. You finally detached from something here. And the attachment here, we have another 4. 4 4 4. I got some Libras on here where 4 4 4 is significant. Look at this, what it's healing. All right? Look at this. Spirit is saying, you held on to what you had. The most minor materialistic stuff, right? It didn't feel right. It felt heavy. This is being cleared this week. Your heartbreak is being cleared this week. Now, I always see the 3 of Swords as a temporary energy anyway, but I feel like just as you detach or to let go, or while you're resting here, there is a massive offer here or gesture of love or something here that's going to light you up, or you're going to feel seen. It's like you wake up and you look at the cup, it's right in front of you. This could be a new following. This could be success over something. This could be a relationship popping up, but I feel like this is something that you've been dreaming on, wishing on, not necessarily for those of you who have had a nasty ex, nothing like that. It's getting over heartbreak. It's clearing the loss. So be prepared. Be prepared. Claim this if you are a Libra, because that's a really good energy. I'm going to claim it. I would love to just be able to sleep and wake up. That was always my dream, was just like, do my videos, do what I got to do, go to sleep, wake up and be like, oh, look at that. Who are all these people? I want to work in my sleep. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio is up. Thanks, guys, for liking and sharing. I do appreciate it. We got a small crowd tonight, but that's okay. I did not feel like going live last night because I was doing so much editing and getting stuff ready for February's readings that I just kind of stayed in that gear. I like to go back to Sundays. It's all right, Sherry. No worries. All right, let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Scorpio, let's see what your week's like. Ooh, Page of Cups. Well, this is a good offer, but you don't want it. You're not happy with it. I feel like you're getting some kind of message. All right. Hey, making, a gesture here. An opportunity here for Scorpio. A gesture. A fine gesture. But there's something about this gesture that you feel like they're up to something. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Could be, I don't know. Do you have somebody here who's a bad influencer to you? Who has a way of getting you to do your vices? I feel this is an opportunity of you saying no to this. It's like, yeah, you know what? That used to be fun, hanging out late or doing those things, but I don't have the energy to do it. Where is it getting me? It's getting me nowhere. I'm missing out of work, or I'm missing out on like feeling good about myself. But there's something here where I feel a bad habit, or how you used to quickly take actions when this person would offer you a loving gesture of, hey, you want to go out? Hey, you want to do this? Hey, you want to do that? It was taking you away from opportunities or influencing you in a right direction. And this week, you were not listening to this bad influencer, okay? That's what I feel. The Nine of Swords here. Now, some of you have a little bit of fear here because you put a boundary on here, how you are going to be perceived by this individual. It's like, how do I be nice about this? Because you think highly of this person, you're afraid of rejection. But Spirit is reminding you, and I know I'm pulling a lot of cards here, but they're really asking me to keep going. Spirit is reminding you that the fear of rejection comes also with the fact that you have to be brave enough. All right, brave enough to know your worth. And if this individual loves you, cares for you, they will also make some adjustments too to go, okay, well, obviously this is adding to my Scorpio's plate, or my Scorpio can't do that, or it's not aligned to my Scorpio. But Spirit's reminding you that you do have these options, and not to worry so much about the rejection, and to be more in line, to be brave, put your pride to a side, and tell this person the truth. Just be honest. Some of you just feel like you want to say, I'm too old. Others of you, it's like, I can't keep going this way because maybe you've been very loyal to a job or a place for long. But I feel also this fear that with this gesture, that this person kind of sends you the wrong way, or you don't get paid. Some of you, it's like a not worth the pay. Not worth the pay is what I hear. All right, let's see what's going on for Saggies. Oh, you're going to Montana. Nice. I haven't been to Montana yet, but it's on my bucket list. Not that far, being in the UP. All right, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. And then we have Capricorn, and then we have the collective. I know I have a bunch of members on. I brought back, let me know how you guys feel about the new series called The Unheard Tales. These used to be my tarot stories, and I have decided not to show the cards anymore because I used to channel it with the cards, but I don't need that anymore. So let me know how you think of the new series, because I kind of want to bring it back with just thoughts of people's, what they're having within their head, conversations. And there's a whole, like, there's that, you listen to the audio, and then if it connects with you and resonates, then you go to the spirit advice section. So there's actually 2 parts to it. Nice. Oh, well, have safe travels, Sherry. All right, Saggies, you ready? Everybody's getting the 4 swords. Are we, like, all in need of rest? I feel like a lot of signs this week. What are you doing, Saggy? Are you just taking off this week? Oh my gosh. Did you, Saggy, somebody's not happy that you took a rest. They rely heavily on you. And this week, you're just like, nah. Now, I always see a 4 here as well. So to me, you got 4, 4, 4. You've been guided this week to step back. In fact, you're like chilling back here, okay? Whatever influence is that you looked at an individual and said, you know what? They get away with everything. That person always relies on me to do it, or me to fix it, or me to show up or take over. And I feel this week, you are basically playing devil's advocate. I feel this energy of you doing some of the things that this person has done to you, and not in a mean way. You're using your time in a more self-care, rejuvenating way. So I just feel like you're not having it. You're not dealing with it. All right. You're like, no, I want to gain the perspective here of what you really need, because I never have the time to do this. I just feel like I got a Saggy who never really had the time to do this. And so the perception here is that somebody here has taken credit for your work, or I don't know. I feel like someone here is taking credit for your work. I don't know if it's at home. I don't know if it's at work, but I feel this energy here of, by stepping back, you're kind of going, well, if you want to be that, if you want to be the one who has a responsibility and is worth it, then prove yourself and try it without me. Try it without me and let me know how that goes. Let me know how that goes, because I'm not doing it. Okay, underneath the deck. Oh my God, underneath the deck. This is about a partnership. Gemini could be dealing with the Gemini here. Okay. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? The devil, we have 2 partnerships. These cards basically mirror each other, okay? But this is the energy where it's like you are having perspective here of playing devil's advocate. You are allowing somebody here to, well, switch sides. You know, you get to see it. It's kind of like, all right, now you need to, I don't know, some of you, I keep hearing, God, what is the movie where they switch? Is it Freaky Friday? I think it's Freaky Friday. It's kind of like all of a sudden, like, you know, the parent gets to be the kid and the kid gets to be the parent. It's that level. You have an opportunity, or you're giving an opportunity for somebody here to boss up, level up, or, you know, they wanted to pretend that they are you or that they do it. This is your opportunity here to chill back. Spirit saying, yeah, pass the baton. Let them have the work. All right. You have easily gotten out of this chain. This individual here is more chained to you than you think. That's what I got. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Now, Capricorn is our last sign, but we have a bonus collective. And my rule for the bonus collective is, if you are still here and still on, or if you're replaying this, claim it, say bonus claim, because basically you are infusing that energy here see, this reading may be for you. So go ahead and put bonus. Comment bonus. Comment bonus claim. And some of you are like, no, I don't want to do that because I don't know what it's going to be, but that's a gamble you take. All right. You never have to claim something that doesn't feel good to you. It just gives it a chance here to amplify it to make it yours. Capricorn, let's see what's going on. All right, we got a bunch on YouTube. We got a bunch here on Facebook starting off. All right, Capricorn, we have the Page of Swords here. What is this? What is, yeah, you are leaving this behind. You're leaving this fool behind. You're leaving, what is this? What, is this somebody here? The Page of Swords. It's the Ralphie outfit. I just feel like you have an individual here who's very much a gossiper, who feels like they're a talker. I want to say this person's just basically Capricorn, a shit talker. You're dealing here with somebody here who's a shit talker, who loves to talk about other people, other families, groups, mutual people, whatever. I feel this energy of you just literally turning your back to this individual. It's like, I don't even see this as a loss. You know what? Even though they may be family to me, I feel this energy of, I don't even want to be involved in it. So you are having some kind of gossip or something coming in your general direction this week. And I feel that you feel very capable enough of just saying to this person, I don't have to listen to it. I don't care. I mean, some of you are just going to be like, I don't care. Like, don't, because already you know that this person here is kind of relaying some of their own truths. And I just, you know, it's immature. You know, it is catty. There's something catty about this individual. I just feel like you're like, ugh, I'm not doing that. All right. You are intuitively being guided here not to get involved in this shit show. I mean, that's really here. It's a shit show. It's something here where they're trying to either they're trying to start rumors, or this level here of taking on, you know, asking for help, or, you know, trying to make themselves or alleviate themselves for looking like the bad guy, bad gal. Your advice here, because it's 10 of Wands, this person has done this to you before, by the way. All right. I feel that Spirit's reminding you that this person here is like, let them carry their own burdens. They dug their own hole. The Emperor energy, Aries energy, this is more you. I just feel this energy of you watching an individual dig their own hole. Letting them face their own consequences here, because your wish fulfillment here is to leave this behind. And it's, you have no problem turning your back or saying no to this, but it is happening this week. And I do feel like you're going to actually help assist in stopping a rumor that this person's trying to do for. A lot of you guys, this is work related too. All right. That's what I got. All right. Let's see what's going on here for the collective. One more reading. Bonus collective. Bonus collective. Who did I describe? Oh. Sorry to hear that. People love to start rumors when they see you start taking care of yourself and not caring so much. It's the first thing that happens. It's just an insecurity thing because they don't have control over you. Sometimes you just have the vice of not saying anything, right? It's like, I got nothing to say, or I don't say anything. I don't have to talk shit about anybody. And these people like dig their own hole. It just is what it is. And I feel like that's what Capricorn's doing. It's just watching this person dig their own hole. And it's like, I'm not even getting involved. I'm not even buying into it. I'm not even answering that group text. And it feels like there's something about a group text. All right, let's see what's going on here for the collective. What is left here for those of you who claim this, who wanted this to be your reading? Let's see if this is your reading. See how quickly you may unclaim this. Just kidding. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. Oh, look at all these swords. Your worries are about to be dissolved. Dissolved. Oh, yeah. Dissolved. What were you, whatever it, okay. And this isn't just any old worries. These are worries, collective, that you have been coiling up in your head. There has been something here behind closed doors that has been keeping you up, but also worried out. But it's like, I feel like you're not necessarily sleeping, but I feel like it's behind. So it's like when you get home and you're rested, and all of a sudden that's when your mind's going through, or you get into the work, your mind is going, thinking of every bad case scenario of what's going to happen. This week, you are getting word. And this isn't any kind of just word, all right? It's going to clear out. I feel like something's rushing to you. I mean, it's like death, change, end of worries, transformation. But look at this. Scorpio energy. There's a lot of red here, a lot of poppy. I just feel like there's some kind of news that is rushing into you, and I feel like it's something online. I do. I feel like something is online or something afar from you. And you're going to be hearing from this, and it is just going to annihilate your worries. Annihilate your worries. What's your advice here with Spirit on this? Oh my God. What? Let's just claim this. I told you, for the people who bonus claim, you claim well. The Wheel of Fortune. All right. This is news of abundance. This would be something here of maybe getting news you won the lottery, but if it's not the lottery, you're going to feel like you won the lottery because you're going to feel picked. Why do I feel picked this week? I feel like there's some communication here about being picked and being seen online. Status is changing. Some of you, this is love. Some of you, this is a new job. Some of you is overnight success. This is huge. This is something here where it's like, holy crap, I can go. Some of you, it's going to allow you to move. Some of you, it's going to allow you to move in a new home with a new partnership, a new job. Oh my gosh, death again. This is changing, and it's quick changes. So I feel like there is something here that is going to relieve you this week and give you some kind of feeling of relief. Now, some of you, this could be an inheritance as well. I mean, there could be an inheritance here if someone passed on, and I'm not saying anything here of grievance, but this is something here that is going to set you or relieve you. And if this, especially if this is somebody here who has been, if it is inherited, who's been sick for a really long time, the relief here is that they're free. You know, like it's that kind of energy. It's like, oh my gosh. And it's not like a freedom kind of thing. It's more like they're free. They're not in pain anymore. I don't have to feel that. Okay. It could have been a father figure, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like there is an investment here that is happening for you this week that is going to be solid. And it's going to feel like, how did this happen? Well, it was divine timing. I just feel like it's just as you eliminate your worries, this comes in. Okay. But I feel like this news is what eliminates the worries. It's cutting it out, like the Grim Reaper here for you. All right, guys, that's what I have for the readings. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, would love to have you over at Harmonia Friends. You simply just go to the website to join. It's pretty easy peasy. There's 2 tiers, tier 1 and tier 2. Tier 1 is just access to all of the reading vaults. Tier 2, the difference between tier 1 and tier 2 is you get the guided meditations and access points. You get the discounts. You also get invites to the private monthly galleries, which are going to be the tarot galleries, because I do not do personal readings other than in those tarot galleries. And then my mediumship readings, you can go to my services area, but you can get discounts by being a tier 2 member. All right, guys, you have a kick-ass week. Don't forget, I will be live on Thursday for All Signs Love. I will be live every other Thursday, all of February, for love readings for all signs. So make sure you guys are subscribed over at YouTube and on Facebook. Have a good night. Take care.